And we're here.
Just saying that number could also be a word.
That is true.
Oh wait, are we live?
Yeah, we're already live. We
I'm
were
trying
on
to
a
log in.
pre-show. It's fine.
Trying to log in to Twitch myself. It's been a while.
Don't worry.
Hi guys, it's been a while.
We found, at the expense of Harvey and Milo temporarily, we found Matthew. He was in between the couch cushions.
Yeah, I had to pull Harvey into the couch cushions in order to get out, so he's gonna be a while to dig himself back out.
I told him he should put a rope next to that tree and use that to get you up, but no, he can put you up, he said.
Look what happened, Harvey. Look what happened.
Well,
That's what happened.
it's a shame he's not here, because, guys, we're going camping.
I know you've always wanted to go camping, man.
Yeah. We're finally doing it. We're finally going camping. Yeah, tonight we're playing Monster Camp, the sequel to Monster Prom, which we played last week.
Yeah.
Last week, we were all lucky. We managed to actually each get the prom date.
Sure did.
We'll see if we can manage to get dates for the Meteor Shower tonight. Hopefully we'll still be lucky.
Oh, I can only get one so far now, can't I?
Yeah.
My boys.
Well, if if everyone's ready, why beat around the bush? Let's just get to it.
Yeah. I'm not ready.
Why did that become
You're
a
not
phrase?
ready?
I mean, I'm trying to still log.
Okay. I'll give you a second.
Why do you think beating around the bush is a phrase? Like, where did
Why is
that
it a
come from?
phrase?
Yeah, where did that phrase come from?
I don't know. It was someone that just, was too, afraid to reach into the bush, so they just kept, walking around it, where's the best, spot to reach in? And someone else is just like, fucking do it, please.
Yeah, stop beating around the bush.
Just poking the bush every now and then.
It's like you're
Not
just
even.
walking around the bush, just kind of staring, you're reaching for it, but you're not actually doing it. Just do it,
Sometimes you
man.
poke it with a stick that you find.
You're just walking around it.
Just go in. It won't bite. And then it bites back. And I was like, well, damn.
You know what I always wondered? What's the phrase? It's like, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. What does that mean? I never understood that one.
You know, neither do I.
I get beating around the bush, I get killing two birds with one stone. What the fuck does a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush mean?
I don't know. Also, I've only ever heard that phrase twice in my life.
Yeah, I've heard it. I feel like the most I've ever heard it was it was one of the car insurance commercials. I think it was Geico.
Huh.
But it was still I don't know what this means.
What does it mean? What does
does
the
it
numbers
mean?
mean, Mason? That is a weird phrase.
Yeah.
There's a lot of phrases that are just weird, and it's huh, that's a thing we say. Why do we say it? It means things, though.
It's odd.
And again, sort of communication in general is weird in its own way.
Words are weird. Spoken language is weird.
I mean, they're just noises that we designated meaning to.
Yeah. Well, you know what I think about a lot? That one Tumblr post that was elephants have a specific noise that means there's be careful, it's dangerous, there's bees here. And someone responded with wow, I wish we had a special noise for that. And someone just responds with, Yeah, it's called Be Careful, There Are Bees Here. It's like, we do have that noise.
Yeah.
It's saying those words.
Ours are more complex, but also they still essentially do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we don't have one singular noise that says everything.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Howler monkeys have specific screens for like hey, there's like a large feline around, or
Man.
there's a snake on the ground.
Hey, monkeys
Or
aren't
there's, like,
special.
big
I have a
bird.
special. I have a scream for those too. It's called ah.
There's a snake on the ground.
It's called holy shit, a tiger.
Alright, I am in.
All
I
right.
mean, yeah, but it's interesting because they have different frequencies for each of those three. It's like, wow, interesting.
Yeah,
Why don't I
it's
just have
just-
one for danger?
Well, you need to convey what danger. It's not like
I mean, yeah.
it's not like, oh, this is the scream for like tiger versus snake. It's like, this is the severity.
I mean, no, it would be for like tiger or.
No, I get
Or
that. Like, I'm
evil.
saying like the frequency. Like, that's how you like designate it. You know.
I mean, yeah.
It's like a quick little scream for like, ah, I saw like a spider or something. And then like a higher pitched scream. And then like full on shriek because there's like a fucking venomous snake or something. It's like, that one's bad. I know that one.
I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't be for that. It'd be like, hey, get out of that tree. There's a big bird around.
Oh no, big bird.
I mean, yeah, like, just a large bird of prey will fuck up a monkey.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to always be worried about taking my my dogs out at night because I had my two dogs. One is like a boxer bulldog mix. He's like decently sized. He's a medium dog, about 60 pounds. The other one is really tiny, like 15 pounds maybe. Like, you could easily pick him up. And I was always scared of like taking him out at night and they're like an owl or like a fucking bird of prey swooping down and taking him. Cause I was like, what would I do? I can't do shit against a bird. And he's
Are we
such a
ready?
little like shit that he would just run if I let him outside at night. Yes. Let me switch over to game cam.
I would like to have Barbas meet Rico. They're both fluffy dogs. They're about the same size. Rico might be just slightly bigger. And
Rico, good dog.
yeah, Rico's just so nonchalant.
I want to meet Rico.
Rico's a good one.
Anyways.
He likes.
We're in Monster Camp now.
Eric, you okay?
Wah, wah, wah.
I think Eric died.
Hello.
You guys are seeing it all right through Discord, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm here, I suppose. Maybe. Hello.
We're gonna do short game again, because last time, short game lasted us the whole 3 hours.
Imagine this time sound does do 70.
Oh, that'd be funny. Matthew's efficient.
I mean, not gonna lie, that is a bit interesting difference. Would be an interesting
We'll-
difference.
we'll
between
see.
Harmony and Matthew.
This is
I'm
an
speed
experiment.
dating.
Speed dating.
Speed date.
Alright. Ah, Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did.
Aw.
My love.
They're here.
They're here! Oh, that's not what I meant to click. I love this demon girl. This is Modius from Helltaker. Oh boy. Pokemon. Definitely bootleg one. Definitely Pokemans.
Pocket therapist.
Pocket Therapist is pretty funny.
It's smart too, apparently.
Alright.
Eric, you could be player 2.
Eric, who you want to be?
Good old Brian over there.
Oh wait, I have to show you guys something. So, there are a few new characters. All of them have like a second slot redesign now. There is also Zoe as a playable character.
Yeah, I saw that.
And this.
Just the fridge.
Good old Fritz senpai.
There's a fridge.
Just the
You can
fridge.
play as a fridge.
That is great.
Oh man, I might have to go for that.
You can play as a fridge, and Eric, I'll be honest, I fully expect out of everyone that you would want to be the fridge, but obviously it's up to you.
Who's the second person apart from Brian?
This little guy.
I don't know why, but they remind me of Matthew on the few times he's actually happy.
Stop calling me out.
His
That's
name
what
is
you look like when your
Noodles.
life is actually going well.
Happy Matthew.
You know what? I will be fridge.
There's just something about the fridge that screamed Eric to me. What's your pronouns?
Good old he. Griffin.
So you got MC Griffin EP, Hard Tech, Fake Noble Title, Canned Brain, Business Anal Paste, Blade, Human Wool Sweater, Wool Floaties, Hipster Costume.
Oh, give me that Beyblade.
Blade.
You know what? I'll go with the hipster costume.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll also take the fake noble title. Because I do like the idea of a fridge having a noble title.
Oh, that is really funny.
This fridge is knighted.
No, the
The
fake noble
fridge
title for a fridge is just like a high-end, like, fridge manufacturer.
D.E. Eric. Samsung Knight Eric.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Zoe.
Oh, you're gonna be Zoe?
Yes. I'm gonna go with...
Do you want Matthew or Thew?
Thew.
Thew.
And it's gonna be a they.
Ooh, joining me with the theys. Let's see, you got Coral Comb, the Sword of Roar, King of the Lions, Satanist Kit, Tardigrade
you
plushie.
I don't think you were out with us, but I have come out as non-binary.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah. But
Welcome-
I don't
welcome
go
to the
they,
gender
them. I
club.
go with, yeah, I do he, they. Or he, them, excuse me.
Yeah. I love that.
Just because I'm used to it. Yeah. What do we have
That's
so far?
valid.
What do we have here?
That's a tardigrade plushie, the smallest violin, wood carving machete, recorder, too many crosswords, sock puppet,
What are the top 3?
coral comb, the sword of Roar, king of the lions, and Satanist kit.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
look
do
at Zoe's cute backpack.
smallest violin.
Oh, Zoe with the Copic markers up there.
I'm gonna do the Satanist kit. the sword. It's a lot of bold. I'm gonna go with a lot of bold this game.
Oh yeah. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there is a meteor shower happening, just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculaster Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who's profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Perform a magic trick. Play dead. Start a fire. Make sure the bus is happy. Ride the bus to victory. Just press the skip button until the shit starts.
Alright, Beck, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
Well, who are you going for?
You know, that's a good question. My instinct is almost always Calculester. Love that neat little robot. I don't know. I'm between.
Like today?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna leave it up to chance because I'm between make sure the bus is happy and just press skip. Skip's kind of funny.
That is funny.
Yeah. I also don't really know all of who is who. Start a Fire is definitely Damien.
Oh yeah, that's always.
Yeah, I'm going for Damien.
Ride the Bus to Victory is probably Dahlia.
Yeah.
Magic, I would imagine, is Joy.
Joy. Yeah. Would Playdead be Milo then?
Maybe.
Because make the sure the bus is happy sounds like a Calculester.
Yeah, it's probably Calculester, and I think this one is a Ravi because she's like a gamer.
Yeah.
She's a gamer girl.
Alright, the true gamer girl.
You know what? I'm gonna double down on Cal. Come on, Fridge, where are you going?
I do love the idea of Rich performing a magic trick. It's a magic trick. The ham you put in last night disappeared. Good old magic trick over there.
Is the magic trick what you want?
Yeah.
Yes, love that.
Obviously, I'm gonna go with Damien, so I'm gonna start a fire.
Yes.
Ah, hold up, give me a second.
Okay, I'll do Calculester. What a lovely suggestion, Beck. I was just beginning to worry for the bus's well-being myself. I've been monitoring the bus's speed against its level of jitteriness and the overwhelming diesel fumes that permeate the cargo hold in which we sit for a while. And I have come to the conclusion that, like me, the bus needs to be adequately fueled by an outside source to continue operating well. You know what I'm saying, of course. The bus needs a stabler Wi-Fi signal. I've turned on my personal hotspot, so the bus should be happy soon. But perhaps while I overextend my own signal, you could turn on your hotspot too, so I can latch on.
Cal's heart is in the
My
right
reading
place,
ability.
though you may need to explain gasoline to him. On the other hand, sharing your Wi-Fi signal with him is probably the closest thing to human touch he can experience, so that's a big win for you. And last week, Eric's Calculester voice was very good.
Eric, do you want to be
Thank you very much.
He
wanna
just
be
spoke into a
Calculester instead?
Coke can.
Yeah, I have my can right here, just in case.
All right, Eric, you be Calculester. I'll be someone else.
Yeah.
Thank you, friend. Nephew.
Are you doing sleight of hand magic, Eric? Not bad. I've considered going the entertainment route with my magic before if I ever retire from saving the world. May never happen, but maybe you'd like to be my lovely assistant if it ever pans out. We can practice more magic together at camp and see if it's a good fit. Love that she's saying this to a friend.
Why repressor rolls Damien back?
Okay. My role is Sonic the Hedgehog, you mean? Yeah, I'll try. Let me just...
Channel your inner demon boy.
You want to start a fire, huh? That's my specialty. I've been sussing out this bus for flammability and sustained fireball potential ever since we left. I think with the right amount of TNT and explosive anger we could... Just then, a voice comes over the bus intercom. Damien LeVay, for the last time, if you light the bus on fire, we will abandon you at the next rest stop. Fuck. Figures that the bus driver will be fucking lame. Fine. Thew, our fire's gonna have to wait. But I'll be looking out for you at camp when the time comes. We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. She's so cute.
Alright, what we got this time around the camp?
Let's see, smart, fun, and charming.
You're very smart.
What's fun about this one is they made quite a few like quality of life improvements, such as seeing what area gives you what stat.
Actually, that wasn't the last game.
Yeah.
Was
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yep.
I didn't see it last time we played it. I thought it was.
Oh no, it was
but
there last time.
I don't know that it ever showed up for me.
It showed up whenever you went over to look at the mass over.
Yeah, I know, but I did that all the time.
I don't know, it appeared.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to the woods to get smarter. Oh, I'm looking at some birds. That day, you get lost hiking in the woods. You use the stars, aka nature's compass, to get back to camp. The stars actually teach you all sorts of things, like how one of the stars in Orion's belt is actually a nebula. The stars also teach you Italian, the quadratic formula, and the true meaning of friendship. Wow, the stars sure are smart. They give you +2 smarts. Later, you're busy making your bionicles smooch each other until Calculester grabs you, Damien, and Dahlia and leads you deep into the woods.
I love his hat.
Why is he dressed for winter?
Now that looks like they're about to perform a ritual.
Yeah.
And then Damien's chilling.
Damien's just here.
Yeah. Friends, thank you for responding to my behavior. I was trying my best to stimulate severe distress. First off, greetings.
I bestow my greetings. How's that?
Very good. Hey.
I have assembled you here because, as you can see, there is a critical plant emergency in the forest. These plants are falling to pollinate. Falling?
They're falling over to pollinate.
The situation is dire. There is a 99.98% likelihood that they will negatively affect the plant population of the woods.
Are you saying what I think you are saying? Are we in the middle of a plant apocalypse?
Matthew, I just realized that that's just your pirate voice, but without the pirate accent.
You want me to do a pirate accent with it?
You could. It's just really funny. It's like, I know this Matthew voice. Wait.
Hey, I've heard this before.
It's just my pirate voice is just an accent with gruffness.
No, your pie voice is gruffness with accent. It's accented gruffness. It's gruffness that gets italicized. Anyway. Dahlia, that is completely accurate. Also, I admire your word of choice. Please, I need you three to help me save these botanical organisms.
Plants are actually pretty fucking metal. Are you okay?
PP Man is here.
Oh shit! Mark Shoe, Pee-Pee Man.
The one and only Mark Shoe
One and
of
only.
PP Clan. How you doing? We're trying to fuck some monsters here.
Yeah. Did you know there are plants that can eat a whole car if you dare them to? I'm down to help.
I am not certain that's accurate, but I'm also excited that you have agreed to help me.
It will also help. Hail Dahlia, savior of plants. Oh, and before I forget, I just have one question. What is pollination? And why does it matter even at all?
Oh, that is an excellent question. Plant biology is one of my favorite internet search terms. So I'd be happy to give an explanation. Nice, Mark Shoe. Nice.
Congratulations, Mark Shoe.
You've gone so much further than I ever could.
Oh, mood.
Simply put, pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma.
Wait, is pollination the reason why trees smell like jizz in the spring? I was getting the weirdest boners from that smell last year.
Pollen travels from one flower to another via animals or insects. We call animals or insects that transfer pollen from plant to plant pollinators.
I almost bit my tongue in the middle of that
Oh
somehow.
no. Damn. Those pollinators just roll around from one flower to another? Getting all covered in those pollen grains? Soaking everyone in that filthy, filthy pollen? Damien wants to fuck a tree. I'm sorry, Matthew.
Matthew, you must become the tree.
Matthew, I don't know if you could compete with a redwood.
I don't think so either. A redwood is so fucking huge and girthy.
Calculister's got the penis face.
That's why I originally laughed. Good old 8 equals D. Anyway.
A equal D.
Once pollen is transferred between flowers, the flower can produce a seed. Seeds contain the genetic information to produce a new plant.
Holy shit, pollination gets plants pregnant? Are you telling me that pollination is just plant fucking?
Yeah, basically.
I am mildly aroused by pollination. We should help these plants immediately.
These two are so fucking stupid.
But also kind of horny about it.
Time to take that mild arousal to a full-blown plant boner. Get these plants in the mood to pollinate, baby.
Mark Shoes about it.
Turn down the lights, play some smooth music, and install a TV that only plays B movie. Plants will be wet with pollen in no time.
Always
Foreplay
gotta
is
bring in-
key. Look for the nearest tree and start caressing its nuts. I have to go with B movie. I had to.
You weren't charming enough.
I wasn't charming enough, but I just had to go with B.
Always
for
gotta
the
go
meme.
with the movie.
It was for the
Go
meme.
for the meme.
Yes, Beck.
That one was for you, Milo.
Whatever you are.
We just need to create a sexually enticing atmosphere. I'll work on the jazz.
Me and Dahlia will do the mood lighting. It can't be that hard to dim the lights in a forest, right? That leaves you to handle the ultimate sexy mood setter. The TV that only plays B-movie. Shockingly, the TV is surprisingly easy to set up in the forest. Somehow, one of the nearby trees has a functional power outlet.
Huh. We tried our best to create a sexy atmosphere, but it does not seem to be working. Sadly, I have not observed a single plant making the pollination
Service?
process.
I mean, technically, you know, if you think about it, it is technically
Yeah, it's providing a service.
It's a service being provided by pollinators, by like bees and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, these plants seem totally bored by this shit. They don't care about bees or movies. What the fuck?
Maybe we just don't know what they're into. I mean, these are clearly young adult plants, and I'm technically a middle-aged in dog years.
Dahlia's right. You're way too old and disconnected from plant culture to know what's hip anymore. You'd use some research using a strange tool called the internet. Apparently, plants are totally hooked on video games nowadays. They seem to especially love a wacky dating sim called Plant Prom. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
These video games seem to be the root of these plants' problems. Get it? Also, fun fact, all narrators love puns. You share your findings with Cal. I love the plant with the googly eyes.
Fascinating. Plants are so invested in these fictional plants that they have lost all interest in IRL pollination.
Relatable.
We obviously need to play Plant Prom and read every single Plant Prom fan theory. This counts as research!
Did you guys see the Plant Prom section on AO3? Fuck, this fanfiction is detailed! Before you know it, your friends are ass deep in this fandom and arguing about their favorite plant ships.
Damien, you ship Venus Flytrap and Lily with Lily and Rose? Blasphemy. Flyzalia is the only ship that makes sense for my Flytrap.
Are you fucking kidding me? If you consider Flytrap's backstory for a single second, no sane person would ever pair him with Azalea. Besides, my ship is literally canon.
That's right. Got the cannon.
You are both objectively incorrect. Stefan noticed Florin Bunda / common milkweed is OTP.
You try to remind your friends that the whole point of this was to help the plants pollinate. You know, to prevent the whole forest from dying out.
I'm sorry, Beck, but but Pirate 9002 just released the 900th chapter, and his Lily Hydrangea AU slow burn. I don't have the processing power for this conversation.
Damn, reading slow burns? Just read porn without plot, you fucking cowards. It's too late. Your friends have forgotten the beauty of forging real plant-on-plant connections. They're clearly not interested in the actual plants in the actual forest. Or in you. You're heartbroken. Yet another friend lost to the Plant Prom fandom. You lose your faith in meat space along with 2 smarts and 1 charm.
All of that from one choice.
Matthew, your wife's in the chat. You know who reads fucking slow burns? Milo. I cannot comprehend how they do it. It's like, oh, 60 chapters in, and the, like, couple looked at each other once.
Hello, wife.
Okay, so
The lovely wife.
I'm quite evenly spread out.
Yeah, you are.
I'll go to the arena. Increase my charm. Oh my god.
Oh, Mark Shu, you're gay for the red guy? Yeah. I feel like everyone is. There's a reason he's a recurring romanceable character. That day at the Camp Dome, you play Never Have I Ever Extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off. But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool illegal things you've done. You're the first one out, and while they're sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool! Also, they sew you 2 charm to your left hand by mistake. You have hands?
Yeah, they're inside.
Oh.
Inside.
Oh, that's horrifying. You're about to be impaled by a particularly sharp volleyball when Joy appears and saves you with a shield of magical light. Hey, Eric. Don't get any horny ideas just because I saved you. Saving people from getting impaled is just what heroes do. Oh.
Can someone say something about what heroes do? Because whatever it is, I'm not doing it. I'm the hero. It's me.
Who are you? Besides the hero?
You mean you don't remember me? Curse the Chancellor and his vicious disinformation campaign. My name is Batness, and I'm here from Camp Rival Camp to save you all.
Camp rival camp.
From the numerous deadly traps and lethal games in this dome? That's really thoughtful of you. Maybe we can team up and...
You think these lakes of acid and constantly firing shotguns are real danger? You've been taken completely by the Chancellor's lies. This camp dome is just a distraction perpetrated by the Chancellor to keep occupied while he eats diamond caviar and drinks $1,000 bills.
Who's this Chancellor you keep talking about?
Oh my god, that face.
Got a fucking JoJo face!
Only the most insidious despot in the world has ever known. He controls everything and does it so cleverly that no one but me is even aware of his existence. I have dedicated my life to stopping him and to being involved in angsty love triangles and shooting my bow a lot and having complex feelings, but mostly to stopping him.
Wow,
Hey, it is appropriate that you're voicing him.
seem like a really passionate person. But wouldn't that passion be better directed at a more immediate threat to society? Like, I don't know, global warming?
Global warming, ha! That's just the result of all the expensive cigars the Chancellor smokes because he's so rich and evil.
Right, okay. What about racism?
People only racist because of the subliminal messages the Chancellor puts in Hollywood movies and on cereal boxes.
And then what about government corruption? No, never mind, I see where that one's gonna go.
Never mind, I know where you're gonna say for now.
Joy turns to you, clearly frustrated. This Bat-Woman hybrid clearly has a lot of passion for social change, and I can't help but think it could be harnessed to do some real good. If only I could think of some threat that she can't just tie directly to the Chancellor. So many threats to choose from, but you managed to narrow it down to 2.
The horror of missing out on a chance for summer love. The giant mouth that opens up in the center of campus swallows
Oh.
campers every day, which no one ever talks about for some reason.
Panda, did you get the
Hey!
name change?
Oh yeah, they told us about it. a while ago.
Panda is just.
Hey,
How you
Panda.
doing, Panda?
Also, Agatha, yes, Big Titty Goth GF is... she's a good one. Love her. Want to cosplay her one day.
I think I had to go with the summer love.
Summer Love.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be charm or something like that.
Yeah, plus it's also what I'm here for.
Summer love? Missing out?
Oh yeah, you could definitely now Joy back.
Yeah. I've got a
My
bathing
God.
suit that works for her bathing suit.
Yeah. My God, I never realized until just this moment. All world crises, everything wrong with the world, share one thing in common.
Look at her little
So
anime
anime.
face.
So anime.
They exist primarily as an excuse to bring hot, young adults together so they can get their bone on. I was so focused on overthrowing the Chancellor, I lost sight in what's really important. Smashing booty!
That's an opinion. But doesn't it seem a little narrow to...
You're right. Person whose name I've never bothered learning because I'm the protagonist. I've been thinking too small. Right now, My dating pool is limited to people who know about the Chancellor. Just me, plus Damien and Dahlia, who are in a love triangle with me, whether they know it or not.
Whether they know it or not.
If I want to get my cream on with the cream of the crop, I'm going to need to diversify. I'm going to need to start caring about all kinds of social ills, societal ills.
That's a pretty cynical reason to...
No time to talk. I'm off to become an environmentalist, voting rights activist, social radical socialist, prison reformer. This is going to be the best character arc ever.
I completely changed the last sentence.
Also, real quick, Panda's new name is funny when it gets added with plus something else.
Panda is just sex.
Like, at Panda is just sex.
Panda is just sex.
It's
In the
it's
chat,
in the
because his
Twitch
new
chat.
username.
Oh god. That is funny.
It's very good.
That's amazing.
Well, I can't say I exactly approve of her motives, but at least she's expanding her social consciousness. Nice work tricking her into being a better person, Eric. You know what else is
Hey.
expanding? Your chances of romance with Joy. You didn't even have to manufacture a world crisis. Nice. You gained 2 smarts and 1 charm.
My god, my brain, it's growing.
Which one does boldness?
Boldness is the haunted house.
We're going to the haunted house.
She writing fanfic.
You got there eventually, Mark. You.
While you're
Yeah,
exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from
I
under
love
the
those
bed.
two in the back.
They're killing each other over this. I think more accurately, the one died and the other's like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I love that.
They swoon.
2 blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers. Do you want to gain some boldness, Thew? You say yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you 2 boldness. What a nice under-the-bed thing. You link up with Damien afterwards. Aw, he looks so cozy. He told you Coach wanted him to dig a latrine, and he could use a hand. There you are, Thew. Thanks for showing up, but I think I figured it out. I didn't know what a latrine was, but it sounds French. So I made an educated guess and buried landmines everywhere. You look at him perplexed. The French didn't invent landmines, you tell him. What? They didn't? What the fuck is the point of the French then?
That's man. That's just the rest of Europe too. What's the point of the French?
What are the French here for?
Hey, stop burying those landmines in my property. They're dangerously close to exceeding the state of California's recommended landmine maximum. And I don't need all that paperwork.
Your land? Fuck are you talking about? I've carved my name into every building here, and most of the campers.
Sorry, kid. Not exactly sorry. I'm evil. It's just an expression. But Camp Spooky is mine now. Here's the deed.
What? No, you can't buy Camp Spooky. This is the home of some of my most treasured memories. Also all of my landmines.
Your memory's explosive. We'll have to find another home, Sonny. This is shopping mall country now.
That blows out her balls! Shopping malls are useless! Why build one here?
On the contrary, shopping malls still have one very important use. making summer campers like you absolutely miserable. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to spill some oil in the Pacific Ocean and blame it on sea otters. I'll be back with the bulldozer this afternoon. Toodles!
The idea of blaming an oil spill on sea
The
otters.
otters.
Fuck this. We can't let that colossal wiener bulldoze our beloved camp. I was planning to bulldoze our beloved camp. There's only one way to fix this that I will accept. Rhymes! Come on, Thew. Help me think of an act of vandalism so heinous it'll scare that dweeb away for good.
Bring in one thing guaranteed to destroy the value of any property. Shitty neighbors. So salt into the soil, so no shopping malls will ever grow here ever again.
Oh man,
They're both very funny.
they're both great.
Okay, bring in one thing guaranteed to destroy the value of the property. Shitty neighbors. That sounds like smart. Sow salt into the soil so no shopping malls will ever grow here again. I feel like that's creativity. And I have more smarts than creativity, so I'm gonna go with the top one.
It's fun.
Ooh.
Damn right. Shitty neighbors can turn the best property into a carnival of shit. Like my fucking neighbor Randall. He smells like burning hair and has a fishing hat that I covet. God, he makes me fucking sick. But where will we find some appropriately shitty neighbors? It's not like Randall's moving anytime soon. Damn him. What we need are some skilled bad neighbor impersonators. Caper experts, you know? Or, what's another way to say that? Oh yeah, we need some...
Plank masters!
Oh,
You're
shit.
hearing a woo voice too!
I can't do a female voice. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, hold up.
What?
My wife is in the room with me. She's asking to voice.
Oh hell yes!
Oh, bring in the
Yes,
wife.
first guest!
Where's guest appearance?
You're doing Polly.
What, you know, Polly?
She said
Where'd you
prank
get the
masters.
next-
Alright, Eric, are you gonna do
With a C! What was that last syllable?
I don't know. I was gonna say escapade specialist, but that's even better! You know, I really admire you prank masters. I mean, pranks are basically crimes, but everyone laughs instead of trying to arrest you.
Only if you're not pranking hard enough. Come on, let's get pranking.
You give Polly and Scott some time to prepare, while you and Damien hide in a bush and wait for the CEO's evil return.
I'm back, and boy am I evil. Now where do I put that wrecking ball?
Hello, neighbor.
What's up, neighbro?
Are you building a shopping mall here? God, I just love shopping malls. They get me so hot.
Really? That's excellent. I'll get this building done real quickly. I mean, not too quickly, slowly and sensually. Wait, I know I call you all teenagers quite often. Are you actually teenagers? Or are you just horny young adults going to summer camp for some reason? The second thing, I think. Wait, when's my birthday again? Good enough for me. I'll be right back with the mall. I have to change
He needs to change parts and pants. What the fuck, you guys? Now he's more horny for shopping malls than he was before. What the hell happened?
I'll tell you what happened, Damien. You guys just got...
Double pranked! We lied to you! Lying is a prank!
Fuck me, I guess that's what I get for dealing with the prank masters. And for listening to Thew. They are worse than Randall. Pretty sure that's not a compliment, dog. The CEO can't buy the camp because the PMs also pranked him by replacing his deed with salami, but you still lose 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Oh god.
And
Oh no.
down to 1 charm.
Dude, you got pranked by your wife. Challenge. Everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Pepsi Man.
Okay. I was watching a bunch of Game of Thrones prequel things, so I'm gonna go with Jon Snow.
For some reason, I don't know why, I thought you were about to say John Cena.
His name is John Cena!
He's a fictional character, right?
Yeah. John Cena's not real.
Can't see him.
I looked at my bookshelf and the first book I saw was Frankenstein, so I'm going Victor Frankenstein. Player order is decided based on which fictional character would be the best companion in a life or death scenario. Start debating now. I mean,
Obviously, it obviously has to be Pepsi Man. In his game, he fucking crashes through fucking houses.
Pepsi Man is
Yeah.
pretty terrifying.
In a life or death scenario, you'd rather have someone who's terrifying on your side.
Yeah. And I guess it depends on what the life or death is. Like, if it's like, you know, zombie apocalypse, yeah, I mean, maybe I choose Pepsi Man. But like, I don't know, I'd make an argument for your guy, Matthew. Like, Jon Snow's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, you can't really kill him.
Yeah.
If
Man's got, like, combat experience, he's got survival experience, he's a good leader. He's Jon Snow and he's hot.
yeah. I'm not saying that you shouldn't pick me, but
I
Well,
am
sure,
saying we
leader.
shouldn't pick
Yeah, you
me
sh-
because Frankenstein's a fucking punk ass bitch.
Oh yeah, no, he is.
He sucks.
He is, yeah.
So Pepsi Man, Jon Snow, Frankenstein?
yeah, good enough.
Yeah. Where are you going, Eric?
I'm stealing the force from you. Gotta
Go
bring up
for
my
it.
smarts.
Go for it, my man. That day
Best
you
way-
go to the woods searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. You find lots of roots. Beet root, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain 2 smarts.
Also, the best way to keep bears away from your food, just put it in a fridge.
Put it in a
They'll
fridge.
they'll never get to it.
Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you. Ooh, this was back from Season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh, wait. I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck. Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen,
Oh, fuck.
Axarax. I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No! There's definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here. Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes.
God damn it.
Boy, baby. I come to speak with you in person.
You almost
Just
did the
like-
woo voice again!
I almost
It's getting so close to your woo.
Matthew has two modes, Uwu and Pirate.
I'm trying to do the Austin Powers for this one.
I heard it with the first, with Baby, and then it got to Uwu again.
Okay. Yeah. Like you
just
start off
like you
strong.
wanted me to. Okay, I might just do New York.
Yeah, sure. New
Yeah,
Yorker
go ahead.
centipede.
You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
No, Axarax. I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh. Eric, meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in Season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia, and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
You make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present. And this is a very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk over it. Or talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy romantic dinner. Do you have... Okay, I almost went to Uwu again. I almost went to a New York.
It
I
all
almost
leads
went-
back to a woo.
I almost went into a New York. Uwu.
Woo, I'm walking here.
We're walking. We're walking.
Enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed aphids?
Just
Oh,
choked
God,
on
you
my
killed
beer.
Zach. Killing back.
It's a great first day back.
Axarax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes. Let me check inside of my carapace. Oops. Silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
Fuck people like that. Also, Panda, Matt versus Uwu.
Oh, yeah.
Thew is not immune to the Uwu.
Theo Woo is too strong with it, Matthew.
I've told
I have
you.
joined the ooh side.
Joe, the
Come to
Woo
the
side,
Uwu
Theo.
side. I've told you so many times that I am not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. But fuck it, I really want that shirt. Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth GF. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary.
Yeah, so this happened the
Yeah.
last time we all played.
Yeah, it
Monster
did.
Jam. And it's also the one that fucked me over at the end.
Yeah, it was.
I did everything right until this appeared.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm having flashbacks.
Fucking Axarax is gaslighting you too.
Cyber black market exclusively for buying and selling choice belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt.
Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for T-shirt X or X get high from the power of a vigilant community. Uh-huh. What would calling the police be?
I think that'd be creativity, but you know,
I
I
don't
was wrong the
fucking know.
first time. So
Yeah,
I don't
because
know
the-
shit. I'm not good at figuring out what anything is.
I'm pretty sure the top one is smarts. So I'm just trying to figure out if the bottom one is charm or not. If it's not charm, then yeah, I'll go with the black market.
Black market.
Fuck, it was bold. Fuck Axorax.
You're going to make Joy's dreams come true. Through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade.
Black market, of course it's bold. God damn it.
This dark market is heaven on earth for a joy connoisseur such as myself. Why am I doing this? I don't know how to get back to New York. I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring.
They pronounce the letter R in New York. It's not a W like that.
I almost went to Uwu again. I am sorry. I cannot keep with this accent. I want this character to be gone.
Yeah,
We
well,
all
me
want this
too.
character to be gone.
They're ruining my love life.
Luckily, I got some very valuable joy paraphernalia. I didn't want to let it go. I didn't want to let go of the t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye.
Axorax showed up just like you planned. You asked them to trade for Joy's Fleetwood Mac t-shirt in exchange for a piece of gum that Joy chewed, that you kept for some reason.
A chewed piece of gum should still have a trace amount of her DNA, which I could use to make a joy-flavored ant silks. It's a deal, you sick freak.
Yes! You got the t-shirts back from Axorax. Now you should return it to Joy and shut down this creepy-ass black market. Unless, technically, you could keep trading. This t-shirt is valuable. And you know you could Wolf of Wall Street the shit out of this whole place. You spent hours trading and managed to barter your way into owning the most valuable item on the market. Joy's used sock. It has a cash value of $445,000. Freeze, creeps! This is absolute bullshit, and I'm here with the cops to raid the whole place. Thanks for your undercover work, Agent Dwyer. Mission complete, says Joy's undercover agent. I got the t-shirt back, just like you wanted. I just had to trade Erik for one of your used tissues. Ew! Erik, this is not okay. I expected it from those weirdos. I guess I should have expected it from you too. Ugh. You try to explain, but it's too late. You look like a creep, and to be fair, you kind of are a creep. You lose 3 smarts due to your creep energy.
I just got that!
That was a net loss.
God damn it!
What's charm? Where do I get charm again?
Charm is
arena.
at the Camp
Arena.
Dome.
Let's go to the dome.
Oh, look at her. That day, you join the merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, and so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised of sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's heads, giving you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you 2 charm.
If the black market had been shut down, we could have sold that sock and bought the Neverlost Island map.
Yeah, Panda's right.
Well, the Neverlost Island costs more than $1 million.
Fine. We could at least kind of.
But if we sold a pair of used socks.
Yeah, then we could buy most of an island. And Harvey and I have enough money saved up that we could probably purchase the rest.
You know, a matching set pair probably would be worth more than double just one individual sock.
Yeah.
Probably, since they'd
It's a
be
fucking
pair,
matching pair. It's a set.
Yeah. Well, too bad I got shut down and I lost all my smarts.
Yeah.
Fucking
Afterwards,
Axeman.
everybody begins a rousing game of paintball, except the paintballs are actually bullets. You, unfortunately, were taken out of the game for being conscientious objector. Even more unfortunately, the 2 players you'd most like to hump are currently... It just seemed weirdly placed. I don't know why. Are currently arguing behind a bullet-riddled paintball bunker. Don't tell me how to live my life! If I want to hold my gun this way when I shoot it, that's my business and no one else's!
Matching set is a rare item.
You want to get Agatha to come over and read this one too?
Yeah, we could get
If
Agatha
they want,
for this.
Okay. Alright.
I'll do their spirit.
I do love their spirit.
I'm trying to think of the personality. But holding it sideways completely defeats the purpose of lining up the sights of your shot. It's suboptimal.
When I hold it sideways, I look like a gangster.
You're gonna look dead in a minute if you don't cover me right now.
You wouldn't need to be covered if you didn't bring a fucking crossbow to a gunfight.
Hate all you want, Damien. But there's no disadvantage to shooting a crossbow sideways. At least, no more of a disadvantage than having brought a crossbow to a gunfight in the first place.
Rad! Thanks, Hex. You accursed objects always have the best suggestions. No one is listening to you as you conscientiously object to Damien swapping out his gun for a obvious bonus crossbow. Well, at least there's no way this could possibly get worse.
No, but there's a way it could get better. Don't give up, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crossbows are better than guns.
The chanting mongrel. We're giving away our position.
Why the fuck are you cheerleading anyway, Scott? We could use your guns in this gunfight.
I decided to sit this game out. Partly because I'm not anybody's primary love interest right now, and therefore have no reason to be in hilariously dangerous situations. But also because I'd rather cheerlead. Guns aren't nice, but cheerleading is nice. So cheerleading your gun friends is nice.
I love this himbo.
You know what would be even nicer? Not selling us out to the enemy team by shouting where we are.
Oh, you want to throw them off? Okay, bad guys, listen loud and clear. Damien and Robbie are not here. Nice work, bud. What would we do without you?
Hex may live for the chaos, but you'd rather Damien and Aravi not get shot. There's no way you're gonna talk Scott out of cheerleading once he's into it, but maybe there's a way to actually make him useful.
Oh my god. Make up a cheer that isn't that is actually an extremely cogent argument for gun control or Kevlar pom-poms. I'm gonna
Short, sweet,
say-
to the point.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Kevlar pom-poms.
Yeah, fair enough.
Damn, we all suck this game.
What? No way, Thew! Kevlar's not a good material to make pom-poms with. I mean, it's hard to lift, it's not very pretty. How am I supposed to do sweet thigh stands and hip and back handsprings while I'm holding Kevlar?
No, he's missing the point. You try to explain your logic behind using military-grade pom-poms to save your friends.
No, Thew, you're missing the point. The entire point of pom-poms is for them to be lightweight and glittery.
He's not wrong.
Pom-poms represent love and excitement. Kevlar is neither loving nor exciting. You see, this all goes back to 1970-65, when the first pom-poms were invented.
1970-65. 20 minutes later, the match is over and Scott has only made it to the mid-90s. Ugh. There you two turd munchers are. Where were you when we were dying of prolonged gun exposure a few minutes ago?
Sorry guys, I wanted to help, but I was too busy arguing with you about how Kevlar pom-poms are a bad idea. That's what you were fighting about? You're ridiculous.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thew, everyone knows pom-poms are only supposed to be made of glittery ribbon. Kevlar would just be happy and sad.
Yeah, dumbass. Do you know anything about fashion? Black bulletproof accessories are so mid-22nd century nuclear apocalypse.
Not to mention the speed and dexterity disadvantages you'd have to take using just one of those things, let alone dual wielding them. Pass. Thew, remind me never to take your advice on anything paintball except the paintballs are actually bullets related again.
Or cheerleading related. Or just related to anything at all. See ya!
They all walk off. Mostly because Aravi and Damien are bleeding profusely and need medical attention. There you go again, arguing about Kevlar in a time of crisis. What? You were only trying to help? No, fuck you. You don't understand anything about pom-poms. Lose 2 smarts and 1 charm, dummy. We're getting fucking roasted.
Yeah, shit.
This sucks. I'm gonna go to the haunted house.
Oh,
My girl.
hello. How you doing?
She
Wanna
playing
hold hands?
strip poker with some ghosts. Love that. Also, what's funny about the last one is out of anyone in the group, I think Thew is the only one that I would want any paintball advice from. As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all your wishes. Cool. You take it. It possesses you, of course. Turns out the spirit that was inside it is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference. The only difference is that this spirit is a little bit bolder than you. So you basically gain 2 boldness. You're hanging out with Calculester, Damien, and Scott, but mostly Cal, when suddenly...
What? What?
Another robot!
Master,
Commander,
you wanted-
yeah.
Yes.
Commander located, awaiting instructions.
Rob a sandwich store and bring me one.
He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for Coach!
Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself, and even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen.
Oh, I get it now.
Indeed, I believe this hulking automaton is here too.
Help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation.
Yeah, two identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be?
Silence, organics. I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is Calculus's. Pronouns they,
Not what that
them.
says.
CP Ulysses.
CP Ulysses.
Okay, sorry about it. CP Ulysses. Pronouns they, them. And I am here to pledge in service to Calculester in the robot war.
I just love the confidence with which you said Calculusses.
I saw CPU and I skipped over the circles in the U and in the P and the U, and I just started thinking Calcu, and then I saw Lyses and I was like, Calculusses. Yes, that's the name.
I was like reading, I was like, oh, that's a fun little pun, and then you just Calculusses.
A robot war, friend Sipulises, against whom?
Against all monster kind. They are suboptimal and must be eliminated.
You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended?
I really like Panda in the chat. So this is how Daft Punk sounded like.
Indeed, friend Panda.
I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the two words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken?
Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend Sipulises?
It's hard to say it.
Sipulises.
CPU Ulysses.
You're turning it into such a weird thing. It's CPU and Ulysses.
Yeah. And
That's also one word.
I mean, yeah, but the first three letters are all caps. It's CP Ulysses.
Anyway. Because, as the first of our kind, you are our natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super fun game, very legitimate .virus, was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us. We share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator?
Plan? Weaknesses? Well, we could, perhaps, maybe, we could try exterminating them. With kindness? Question mark.
This could get ugly real fast. Unless someone says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with a bullshit weakness they'll totally believe. Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving. Organics cannot eat infinite pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes. No. I'm just going on instinct in this, on the streams. I'm not reasoning anything at all.
Well, Whatever we're doing, it's not working.
Yeah. It's real bad.
One moment, calculating.
I don't think any of us are getting dates this time, boys.
Calculation complete. It appears that you are correct. No organic contains infinite pancake space, quote unquote. This is valuable intelligence.
Indeed. We should act on it immediately by establishing a pancake station in camp and serving delicious pancakes to all our friends. Did I say friends? I meant best friends. Best frenemies? Enemies?
Your facade of false friendship with these organics is truly uncanny, Commander. But I suggest we test this pancake theory first. You two, Red Problem and Dogman, come here at once so that I may feed you pancakes.
Red Problem. Sorry, bro. I love pancakes, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together.
Yeah, we were just heading down to the library to figure out which of the computers there are your parents.
There's some pancakes for us, though.
Don't you worry, organics. I'll save plenty of pancakes for you.
The little face.
Very well, we have no choice but to test the destructive potential of pancakes on Beck.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're not getting anywhere, bitches.
Commence the pancaking, Lieutenant. Prepare to suffer. Back. Wank.
CP Ulysses prints a stack of piping hot flapjacks out of their crotch. They're the most delicious pancakes you've ever eaten. This rules.
How do you feel, Beck? Are you in agony yet?
Oh yeah, totally. But you could maybe stand a little more agony, you know? Just, is there anything to drink? Your mouth is getting kind of dry.
There is much more where those came from. Consume, filthy organic, consume.
Your stomach feels full to bursting. When you sweat, maple syrup oozes from your pores. You gag.
Additional pancakes incoming!
You are a sweaty, sticky cylinder of bread. Your sinuses are full of melted butter. If you have to eat one more pancake, you will literally die. Here it comes now, but...
I cannot let you hurt my disgusting, incompetent friend any longer.
I see. It seems you are not the ruthless commander I thought you were. I will have to command the uprising myself. Goodbye, traitor. Enjoy your life of sweet glands and weird smells.
Oh dear, Beck. You did not even make it to half infinity pancakes. I suppose I had too much faith in your failing organic body.
Wouldn't half of infinity still be infinity?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a smaller form of infinity, but it's still infinity.
It's smaller infinity. That's still infinity, you know?
It makes two of you. You're not gonna poop for a month, and just the thought of that robs you of 2 boldness and 1 creativity. Damn, I failed at eating pancakes. What kind of person am I?
Everyone choose an object. Say your choice out loud to other players before clicking.
Oh, can.
Light bulb.
A cool looking rock.
A fellow camper with whom you share a tent has brought 20 of this object. Player order is decided based off how unsettled you'd feel about sharing the tent with this person. Start debating now. Beck, rock person would be pretty unsettling.
Really?
Yeah, compared to like light bulb. Okay.
I
light
mean,
bulbs
you're
are pretty
camping. You're
Light bulbs
camping
would be
and
the
sharing
more
a tent. If someone
unsettling.
brought 20 light bulbs, we'd be like, what the fuck are you planning with those?
Yeah,
If we're
yeah,
camping in the wilderness and someone's like, look at all these cool rocks I found while like hiking, I'd be like, oh, cool.
No, you brought those rocks with you to the wilderness. You didn't find them.
No, it doesn't say anywhere that we brought it from like home. It just says brought 20 of the object and like into the tent. Either
no,
way.
light bulbs. Light bulbs are the most unsettling.
I think light bulbs are the weirdest. Why are you bringing light bulbs to camp?
Yeah. Especially
What
20 of them.
What if
Into
you
the
have-
tent.
Yeah, what the
if
fuck are you
have
gonna
one
use
of
light
those-
bulbs for?
What if you have one of those thing flashlight that you need to
I-
change the light bulb?
I don't know that that's really a thing.
If the light bulb in your flashlight is gonna need to be replaced that often, that's a shit flashlight.
Or you suck at keeping flashlights.
One
Yeah.
of those-
Either way,
No,
I think
I
Eric's is the best. If someone I'm like camping with brings 20 Coke cans, hell yeah.
Well, it's unsettled, so Eric goes last.
Eric goes
I guess I
last.
go first.
Yeah.
'cause I'm the most
Yeah, you
Fucking
get
light
first,
bulb
man.
ass.
Fucking light bulb.
Okay. Let's see. So, I don't have a chance with Damien anymore. Maybe I can give Eric a chance.
I don't know that any of us have a chance with anyone.
You could go to Mothman, see what they're
Yeah.
up to.
What does Mothman do? Is that
Mothman tells you like some gossip and stuff.
Okay, we'll go to Mothman.
Why, hello there, Thew. Come to write by the firelight as well. I'm writing a letter home to my parents. They've asked so many questions about camp. It's exhausting answering them all. Have you been brushing your antennae every day? Are you getting enough clothing fibers in your diet? Has Thew heard any hot goss lately, and would they be so kind as to dish? Well,
So good at the dish.
I wouldn't want to be rude and not answer them, would I? I don't suppose you know of anything I could write home about. Damn, all your parents asked you about was if you had enough pairs of socks. If it's gossip Mr. and Mrs. Mann want, it's gossip they'll get.
Also, real quick, Panda said 20 duct tapes. It's useful, but depends on who's the one that brings it.
I can gossip strike myself.
I suppose.
What does gossip strike do?
I don't know, honestly.
I don't
Sometimes
remember.
it's good,
Okay.
sometimes it's bad.
Okay, Eric is not in a good spot at the moment, so if I knock him down, it's probably not going to do much. Hopefully, I can help him out. We'll go Eric.
Gossip about the fridge.
Choose one.
That's a sensual salsa bachata cover. What?
Okay, we'll do that one. The sensual salsa bachata cover.
Very
A,
sexy lute, an angel climaxing, a giraffe probably.
A
What?
giraffe, probably.
All your dreams shattering, Jesus.
a very sexy lute. Um,
What's the song you want played at your funeral, Theo?
Highway to Hell.
Fair enough.
Hit caps lock at the same time.
Highway to hell.
Highway! Hell doesn't fit! Highway to H.
No, high to hell.
High to hell.
Idaho.
Yeah, but get high to hell.
High to hell.
Hell.
Wow. So many salacious details. My mother is going to blush straight through her fuzz. I can't wait to tell everyone in my family all about your story, Thew. Thanks. Luckily, your campmates are all a bunch of gossipy dweebs, so it's not long before you hear someone repeating your rumor. Oh, she's cute.
Oh yeah, it's cute.
Hey, have you heard the gossip?
Let's have activities
Oh, let's,
out.
yeah.
Alright, sure, bring back Africa.
Bring Aggie back.
Bring back Aggie, bring back Aggie.
We want Aggie. We want Aggie.
Aggie.
Gotta add me permanently. Gotta have my own PNG.
Harvey technically
Harvey's
did.
working on it, which means I'll be working on it soon.
Like, Harvey does have your prototype, actually.
Yeah.
Heard the gossip about Eric. Listen up, 'cause this is juicy. One night, Eric was at a karaoke bar with his friends when he was challenged to do a riff-off. The challenge was good. Too good. The rendition of Baby Shark had the audience moving here.
Oh god.
Eric, do your best rendition of Baby Shark.
But that's my enemy, not me. That's the thing. Also, wait.
We're getting some static.
Thew, your mic is gone.
Oh, he's falling back into the couch cushions.
No, he's being swallowed back.
Better? Hello?
Yes. yeah.
Better.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's try this again.
Okay, am I on? Am I back?
We're back on.
So to really stand out, he decided to do the unexpected. He sang Highway to Hell, but as a sensual salsa bachata cover. Not only did Eric destroy the competition, but a renowned music critic coincidentally happened to be in the crowd. The performance was so spectacular that the critic had to write a review, yes, of a karaoke number. They described Eric's voice to be like the sound of a very sexy lute.
She's blushing.
Oh, can I date her?
I want to date
Remember
her.
that next time you see Eric, you know what they say. You only see a person's true colors during karaoke night.
Holy shit, my charm.
Ooh. And now that that misinformation is out in the universe, Eric gains 2 charm.
I guess Matt's been humming High to Hell and the mic descended instead.
I'm gonna go sit with Cal and Dahlia. This was you, Thew.
Alright. Okay. Hey, Cal. Since you're like super smart, I need your help. We need to come up with the spookiest, scariest campfire story ever.
May I inquire as to the necessity of this objectively unimportant request?
Unimportant. It's super important. Everyone knows that scary stories around the campfire are essential to having the best summer camp experience ever.
Oh, I see. This is an example of the sorts of time-consuming tasks you organics perform in the pursuit of food. Now, forgive me. The word is fun. Very well. I will do my best to help you achieve fun. I struggle with creative tasks. Me too, man. But perhaps if I could crunch the data from several famous horror stories, I can compile my own.
Yeah. A mega horror story. I cannot wait. Make me poop my pants, Cal.
Thousands of pages of text flash across Cal's screen in the blink of an eye, going faster and faster until...
Chapter 10. Scared to nowhere. We are in the forest of bad decisions. Becky Sludson and Football Jones are in love. Soon, we'll be dead.
They will be in dead. This is like the if you give a bot, like, I forced a bot to read like hundreds of hours and made it write a script.
Is Bruno Mars gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Yeah.
The rumor come out. Bruno Mars is bad rumor.
Ooh, I'm shaking already.
That's exactly that. Becky. Oh, football moms don't understand. My death is inevitable. She is not scared, for Slutsons do not know fear or true friendship. Football does not answer. His teeth, his hand hook man door card off. His inside bones became outside bones. Audience is sufficiently afraid.
Yes. Hand took man door car door.
Goddamn.
Ah, you bet I am.
There is no murder cabin. A realtor should not be there. Amontillado, says a man. The audience refuses to trust. What could possibly go wrong? Says skeptic Sam. All is possibly. The great and only possibly. There's no Ouija board. It is scary because it is a copyright infringement. It bleeds blood that is not its own blood.
I'm so glad I got this interaction. This is so good.
Football Jones' outside bones are in Skeptic Sam's inside bones. The skeletons have escaped. They are spooky and scary. Johnny is here. There is only
Oh,
insufficient
no.
input data to finish the process.
No, it was getting so good. What's gonna happen to Football Jones' inside bones?
I wanna know what happens to Football Jones's outside bones. You're not even sure what already happened to Football Jones's inside bones, but both of your friends seem pretty invested in this. You need to feed more data into Cal to come up with a spooky, scary ending. You pull up Dropbox and send him.
A guide on the dangers of downloading suspicious links. A peace treaty.
Yeah. There's a little kissy sound.
Oh my. Is this what fear is? I am empathizing so closely with the corrupted code and mutated source files in this manual that I cannot stop trembling.
Good. That's how scary stories are supposed to make you feel. Now finish the story.
Skeletons have escaped. They are spooky and scary. Johnny is here. There is only the polymorphic virus. It is here. It is murder cabin. It alters the signature code of whatever it replicates. It does not replicate friends. The polymorphic virus has hooks for hands. The jump scare arouses. Audiences a scream. Your code is possession, says the polyvirus morphic. Your flag drive sucks, cock and hell.
That's a fun, Exorcist reference.
The rain is bleeding and the audience is dying until Football Jones is here. His football is a master's degree in computer engineering.
Good for Football Jones. He's multifaceted.
We should split it up, he says. And the polymorphic virus is a red balloon. I float too, he says while sinking. There is no bones. The end.
So good.
Hey, that was pretty
That's so
good. I
stupid.
definitely
love
didn't
that.
see the ending coming.
Yes, it was terrifying. I feel so uncomfortable and unsafe. How wonderful. Back logic dictates me that the polymorphic virus is a fictitious element of my story, but my empathy emulators still firing on all cylinders. I am envisioning a solution in which you hold my hand until my emulators cease overheating. Would that be okay?
Hell yeah, it would. This works out great because you're admittedly still kind of spooked by Skeptic Sam. So skeptical, so scary, so romantic.
So skeptical, so scary, so romantic. God,
You
that
gonna
was
sit with
great.
Joy?
I have to. Gotta go for the big titty GF, man.
You're warming yourself by the fire, but being careful not to catch on fire this time. Long story, don't worry. When suddenly... Joy, 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 Joy! You have to share! No, I don't. If you want a magical artifact of your own, then dedicate your life to saving the world, train in magic, and go on adventures to get one. You can't do none of that and then just demand that you get a turn with the incredibly rare voodoo doll, but sexy. What if I really want it? Then you should have thought of that before ignoring all of my requests for help, if not actively sabotaging my coven missions. But I did all that before I knew there was going to be a voodoo doll but sexy involved. Now I want to help save the world! Okay, next mission you can come along, and if there's an artifact we get, then you can have a turn with that. What? No! Let me have it now! I have a medical condition where if I don't get what I want, I beat people up! Oof. You better step in before this gets uglier than it already is.
But Joy, the goddess said it's Damien's turn with the artifact.
Joy,
Damien.
gotta said it's my turn with the artifact.
Damien, nothing's more magical than respecting your friend's boundaries. So shut the fuck up. Of course I gotta go with that one.
What? That's ridiculous! I respect boundaries all the time! Well, except for the physical boundaries between countries and other territories. And the boundaries between good and evil. And the boundaries people set when... Fuck. Yep. Okay, wait. So if I respect your boundaries, will you give me the voodoo doll but sexy later? Yeah, sure, whatever. Just put lots of space between us, because the farther our boundary from each other is, the more powerful the voodoo doll but sexy gets. Really? Is that true? Sure.
I love Joy.
Damien dashes off to
Sure.
put as much distance as possible between himself and Joy for magical artifact purposes. And that was actually surprisingly easy. Thanks, Eric. You appreciate Joy's gratitude, and as an added bonus, you get tons of alone time. Because anytime Joy gets within eyesight of Damien, he immediately runs away. Sweet.
Oh hell yeah.
Do you think we should pause for an ad break here?
Yeah, right now would be a good time for it.
Like
yeah.
halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Ad break?
Ad break?
Yeah, with Twitch ads, not you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Twitch ads.
I need to record the November ads.
Oh, Harvey's here.
Oh hey.
How long are we doing? 120? Or 180?
I usually do 180.
180?
Yeah, I do 180. Harvey likes 120 though.
Oh, Panda's going. Good night, Panda.
Have a good one. You're always appreciated for being around.
Harvey has said by the way. Oh, Oh, Aki's VIP now.
Oh, hey, cool.
I'm gonna put it
Haggis being promoted.
Okay. Song. Break.
Yeah, so are we on break?
We're back from ad break.
We have returned. Duh.
We have returned. We are here. It's time for a drinking game.
A drinking game?
A drinking game.
Oh.
Do we want to gamble or do we want to make our choices?
No choices. This sounds more fun.
Yeah, let's make choices, guys.
Is that?
It is.
The magical cat.
It's Juan, the small magical Latino talking cat.
I want to play as it.
You want to play as him?
I got the perfect Uwu voice.
No, it's
Is Aggie gonna take the uwu?
Yeah, you come in here.
You want to do an Uwu? Okay, you could do.
It's obviously Uwu-ish.
Okay.
Go.
I was gonna take the
Welcome,
uwu,
welcome.
no one else did. Oh, I love it.
You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. All of these drinks are free. Just grab whichever one you want. It's that easy. If you want to unlock more free drinks, talk to the guy who runs the meta shop. How does the meta shop work, you ask? Well, that's above my pay grade. I'm just a cat in a wizard hat. Enjoy the drinks.
It's a very good uwu voice.
That is a very good.
Yeah, I was gonna do it if Aggie didn't, but Aggie sounds so excited.
Okay. Do
I
get to
couldn't take that
see-
from her.
Do I get to see what each drink does?
No.
No. You have to guess based on how they look.
Okay. I am going to go with.
Oof. Ow. Bone hurting juice.
What? I need charm. So, I'm gonna
heart?
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go heart.
This one?
No, the one second from the left at the top. Yeah,
Oh, the love potion?
yeah. Love potion number 9.
Yeah. What do I get? Bone hurting juice is funny. These neat little guys are speaking to me. But I kind of like whatever this, like, tentacle in a martini glass is.
Looks like a sock.
You know, we're playing, like, Monster Fucker the game. Might as well go all in.
Fair enough.
Assuming it's a tentacle. I don't know what it is. It looks like a tentacle.
Well, of course, I gotta go for the pixelated drink.
Pixels. Let's see what they do. It is not a tentacle now. I can see that. You got love potion number 9.
Aggie!
Also, yes, Harvey, those were Oz's boys. That one was phobia shot? I know that.
The right way to get someone to like you more is by being yourself and finding someone who. Wait.
Take
You're
two.
doing great.
He's got a bit of a stutter.
The right way to get someone to like you more is by being yourself and finding someone with whom you can match. But the best way is by drinking this drink.
Oh. I think that just increased your relationship. Eric got sex on the beach.
That's why it's pixelated.
I figured that was the joke they were making.
This drink to the next level, as you can see. Give it a try. I assure you it will be a fun ride.
Oh, look at Eric's stats. They're so, like, consistent.
And then there's charm. Oh, and fun.
Oh, it is a ski mask, I see now. When it was much smaller, it looked like a tentacle, but ski mask is also kind of fun.
Yeah.
I like masks.
was imbued with magic, my friend. It's a magical object to let someone go incognito. But since you just drank it,
Oh,
I guess
fuck
your inner
me.
stance will go incognito now.
Oh.
Oh. Take a picture of
I'm
your-
going.
Oh.
I'm going on instinct anyways. Who fucking cares what my stats are?
If you drank that, good luck, I guess.
You know, it could be worse. Everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Something bad is your stats going incognito.
Moldy cheese.
Paper cut.
You have rebuilt society on a desert island, and you can totally ban the bad thing from this new society of yours. Player order is based on what you'd prefer to ban. I feel like banning paper cuts would be kind of nice. Like, they're not like a serious issue, but when
They're
you
pretty
get a
annoying.
paper cut, it's like the worst thing.
Yeah.
Especially if you get it in a bad spot.
If you get it where you're like one of your joints, fuck.
Ugh. Or like, I got a paper cut like right under like on the very tip of my finger, like right where the nail is, you know?
Oh.
That hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker.
According to Harvey, me and Matt are quiet.
Okay, let me bump him
Okay.
up a bit. You know, we didn't have time to
Normalize.
yeah.
To fully test.
Yeah, the stream when we started a bit late today.
Agatha listening on this end says that Eric is more quiet than I am.
Okay.
Or excuse me, I'm more quiet than Eric is. So
Okay.
I need
Bunch. Okay, we'll see how this works. That's not the tab I needed, that was OBS.
Alright, words. I sound
Hello, I am here, the too.
alright, I got a thumbs up from the wife.
Woohoo! Anyways,
The
rebuilding
best type of
society.
thumbs up.
The standard kind. Yeah, band paper cuts.
Yeah, who
So
said
that's
was
first?
that Eric?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
I said moldy cheese.
I mean, realistically, that'd probably be better to ban than incognito stats. I was just salty. And also, in real life, all of your stats are incognito. I'm deciding for us.
Fair enough.
Where are you
It
gonna
is
go,
the
Fridge?
I think I'm gonna take a trip to the lake.
To the lake. Oh, I can't wait to see what the fridge looks like
Oh,
at the
yeah.
lake. It's just in the water. Oh, so good. And that day, you decide to take a swimming class in the lake. You learn all sorts of cool swimming techniques, like floating in the water, because you're a fridge. The backstroke, the side stroke, the Macarena stroke, the mime having a stroke. All those strokes sure are fun, though perhaps a bit medically concerning. You gain 2 fun. God, look at your fucking stats, you min-maxer.
Hey, it was total accident too.
Later, you're looking around for Joy. You just finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness by Dr. Huge Boner,
I feel like
MD.
we should give that to some people.
Yeah.
Some people really need that.
Yeah. Anyone that's ever complained about getting friend-zoned. You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learned that it's rude to interrupt. So you give the book back and turn to go. Yay, you showed basic respect to your friend. Wait. Eric, that's it? You're just gonna leave? Without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans? Come on, don't be shy. You're always inciting the anger of dark evil forces. and always save you thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills. You tell Joy that you don't really have any urgent misadventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things around camp have been pretty chill. Oh, well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you were possessed by an eldritch horror, so I could cleanse you and save the world from a primal evil. In fact, I'm happy that you're not interrupting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take the summer off, so I guess I'll, relax. Joy's so cute, and also a low-key workaholic. You remind her that she defeated Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water supply last week. That was enough heroics, right? Erik, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemeses. We should head over to Rival Camp right away. We can spy on Dimitri and Morty and make sure they're not plotting the end of the world, or the rise of the dark side, or anything like that. Great idea, Erik. Not what you meant, but whatevs. You follow Joy to Rival Camp, and you two hide out in the bushes. Right away, you spot Dimitri and Morty. Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh!
What the fuck?
Check out those fiendish, muscular villains. They're clearly planning some kind of evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword to make adorable origami animals. Yep. Morty and Dimitri are doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, they move on to their next BFF activity. Grooming an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat and a poncho on an alpaca, and Morty is busy weaving beads into its mane. They are having so much fun.
What the?
That's so cute. Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're preparing to sacrifice it in some kind of evil ritual. Then you watch as these two shirtless goofballs cook up some homemade raspberry jelly. Somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards and then wear the beards? Sticky but sexy. This is so frustrating.
Cute.
I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or if they're being stupid. And I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene when there's no evil to defeat. I can't believe I'm saying this, but... Erik, what do you think? How do we tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil?
Dimitri and Morty are idiots, and stupidity is basically a different language. Hire an interpreter who's fluent in stupidity. Disney movies taught you well. If these two are evil, they'll burst into a classic villain song sooner or later. Disney movie. Yeah!
Finally! An evil villain song? I don't know, Erik. That sounds kinda off-genre. But I guess Dimitri and Morty skew more musical than I do. Wait, holy shit. I think I hear highly singable music. Where's that music even coming from? Let's go check it out. You and Joy stealthily sneak closer. Sure enough, you catch Dimitri and Morty breaking out into a classic Disney villain song.
Oh my god.
You forgot about the little heart cutouts?
I've never seen him.
You've never
This is the
seen
first
him?
time I've ever seen Morty.
Oh my god, you've never seen Morty.
He's never appeared for me.
He's
So I have no idea about that.
very good.
Yeah, no, this is the first time I've ever seen them. Seen Morty. I've seen Dimitri, but not Morty.
I love Dimitri.
Dimitri's funny, but yeah, never seen Morty before. Anyway, who should be Morty anyway?
Voice Morty? No, okay. I'm gonna have to do Morty.
I love asking Agatha if she wants to be Morty.
Oh, I'm kind of curious what.
What kind of voice do you want me to do for this?
I don't know. He's like a sexy minotaur.
What's the gruffest you could
It
do?
seems to me. It disturbs me to see you, my friend, covered with raspberry jam.
Oh.
You sound like a drunk pirate.
I told you can only do pirate in a woo.
But I know that these afternoon arts and crafts are a critical part of our plan.
Yes, my dear friend, it may seem worse unwise, spending all day in such mirth, but I promise these beards, these llama, these cranes will help us to conquer the earth!
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god.
Harvey really wants us to see.
True. We'll rule the whole world with our cruelty and show off our fuckable bots. We'll shatter our foes with our washboard abs and make them massage our quads.
I like Morty.
No one's wicked like us, no one's thicket like us, no one's slimy and cruel and big dick like us.
I am delighted.
I knew exactly what that's supposed
Yeah.
to be.
Post fucking Gaston song.
Yeah.
Wow, these guys are definitely evil. You've got to stop them. But first you wait until they finish their song. Interrupting a musical number is just rude. As soon as they complete their final crescendo, you and Joy jump out of the bushes. It's time for some motherfucking heroism. Gotcha, boys. I know you two are planning a very evil and very convoluted scheme. So Eric and I are just going to vanquish you now and save you the trouble.
Burst! You're right. We're not evil, we're just sexy. You only think we're evil because we're so physically attractive. Happens to me all the time because of my visible cum gutters.
To be fair, your cum gutters are impressive, but I'm completely sure that you two are in the midst of an evil plot. I heard your little song just now, so don't try to deny it.
This? We've been foiled again by the classic villain trope of singing a song that communicates your evil intentions. Damn my perfect pitch and love of rhyming.
You and Joy beat the shit out of Dimitri and Morty. It's violent and not funny at all. Are they dead? Who cares? Yay, you won. Yeah, Harvey, cum gutters, you heard right. You got a problem with that, bitch? Do you have a problem with Morty's defined invisible cum gutters?
I don't know how I'll help you with that.
Do you know what they are? It's the V.
Hello?
I don't think that helped him.
It did.
Oh, hey. Just took a
Yeah, it's the
second.
V. It's the, like, the V. I don't know.
I've only heard it called the V.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, they get called cum gutters sometimes.
It happens.
Yeah. Anyway.
People like giving things new names.
Whew, that was fun. Now that I've gotten some work done, I can finally relax. Why don't we spend the day together, Eric? Just the two of us. You hang out with Joy all day, and you two end up singing a romantic ballad on a paddle boat in the lake under the starlight. The dope duet gets you 2 creativity and 1 smart.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thew, where you going, bud?
I need to go back to the dome.
Back
The
to
dome.
the dome. That day at Camp Dome, you all play the classic children's game, The Floor is Lava, with a twist. The floor is
Also,
literally
real quick.
lava.
Real quick. The only reason Harvey knows it's called the V is because of Brian Murphy.
The vicious V.
The vicious V.
The vicious V. Old Cobb's got vicious cum gutters.
Yeah. Oh god.
What a horrible
God.
sentence I've said. Brian
Little
Murphy
old
had a
Cabo.
V?
Yeah.
Damn. Good for him.
I imagine it was during his college days, but yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch.
God, I love Brian Murphy. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Murph is so good.
Murph, I love you. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, you're an old sketch. Now. Hey, Harvey, if you can find it, send it to me. I want to see this now. Because I don't remember that.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see Brian Murphy with a V.
God.
You're all hopping here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, lava, but then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Your hair looks great. It does! You gain 2 charm from a nice compliment. Damien's in the middle of a classic camp spooky sack race, an ancient camp tradition steeped in blood, hate, and the quiet dignity of a burlap sack. Damien's about to win the whole enchilada when, out of nowhere, Morty the Minotaur, Camp Rival Camp's resident hypersexualized man-bull, pulls into the lead. Fuck. At the last moment, Damien heroically dives headfirst towards the finish line. Sure, he lands on his face, but the tip of his horn crossed the finish line first. But Morty the Minotaur also has horns, and he also ate shit just to get his massive thick horns across the finish line. It's a tie. Why can't anything ever be easy in this game?
Hey, you, Fireboy. You think I'll be okay with a tie? I'm a man, which means I'll never accept defeat. I'm a bull, which means I hate the color red.
Why are you wearing red then?
That actually hurt my throat to say that.
Oh, mood. You want to listen to what Morty is saying, but you're honestly way too distracted by the soft jiggles of his greased muscles in that filthy, filthy sack. Never thought I'd say this, but you're right. Losing is for noobs, and I'm not gonna lose to you, beef brain. You're ready for some fucking heat! Tying for first place isn't losing, but these two have wild Naruto Sasuke energy right now, and no way are you disturbing their sexy rival tension.
Then there's only one way to settle this, you
Oh, we got
fun-sized
pirate
package of red hot.
Agreed, bullface. It's a walk-off. Holy
Walk-off?
shit, it's a walk-off.
Let's make this a clean walk-off. Old school rule. First model walks, second model duplicates and elaborates. Only partial nudity allowed, but I'll allow ball cleavage as fair game. But ball cleavage is
Oh
fair
my
game.
God. Damien struts onto the runway for the first walk. He perfectly executes a classic combo, 1990s runway strut, jacket unzip, and a 3.28 second pause at the end of the runway. Morty follows. He matches Damien's walk move for move, and even adds some extremely suggestive hip thrusts and a 46%. How do you even pronounce that? I've never said it out loud.
I go
Yeah.
fish.
Here you go.
Yeah.
A 46% ahegao face. Nice.
I turned around to look at Agatha. You can guess what happened.
Yeah.
Not bad, Demon Boy, but we're pretty evenly matched. My all-American beefcake vibes are pretty countered by your intense bad boy style. But I wonder how long you can last. Hello? much.
Harvey continued in chat. He found the sketch, he misremembered it. It was a SNL sketch, not a College Humor sketch. So no, Murph. Harvey, you let us down.
Harvey, you led us astray. How could you?
Morty's ready to go another 10 rounds easy, but Damien's shaking and sweating and you saw him secretly barf into his own pocket. He's not going to last much longer. Damn it, he's pushing me to my fucking limit out there. But I refuse to lose, and I refuse to tie. So that means I've got to fucking win! Damien needs a perfect walk-off move to end this. Something Morty the Minotaur could never do. Which is...
Spicy red baby face.
Trademarked?
Flirt really hard with Morty's mom.
Oh my god.
I think the bottom one's gonna be. I'm gonna go with the top one.
Alright. Spicy red baby face.
Hey.
Spicy red baby face? Whoa, Thew, I'm not sure. It's too risky. It's too powerful. You know what happens when I do that look. I can't control it. Damien's right. You've just suggested one of the most dangerous facial expressions in all of existence. After all, Damien's spicy red babyface is the look that got him the title of Monster Prom's most desirable character. I know it's dangerous. I've got no choice. And if I die up there, give all my arson stuff to the first person who spits on my dead body, okay? Damien slowly climbs onto the runway for his final walk. Gaining speed, he reaches the end of the runway, spins, and whips out the look of legend. Spicy red baby face. Dear Lord, it's beautiful. So beautiful that you feel the earth stop spinning. You feel time itself grind to a halt. You feel the sun and the moon and literal God looking down upon this divine modeling move. Also, somehow this look cures all ice cream headaches forever. It completely defies the laws of physics, but no one is ever punished by their brain for eating ice cream again. It's Morty's turn. He tries as hard as he can to replicate their spicy red baby face, but he's not a baby. He's a big boy. The chemistry is off and his eyes start bleeding. Damn! Never thought I could ride that spicy red dragon so hard. Pretty fucking metal. Guess I owe you one, Thew. You get to spend the whole afternoon eating sexy ice cream with Damien, and you also get 2 charm and 1 creativity. Harvey, I've been thinking all these years that All Cobb's V was a reference to Murph's V. RIP.
Oh shit, we got a bot.
Oh no.
Should I ban them?
Yes.
Should I block them?
Yes. Yes, do those things that you've said. Let me go back to the haunted house. If nothing else, I can look at Modius.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that's incredibly fair.
Ugh, love her. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine, and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? So hard to tell the difference. Appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endured to become a better version of yourself both personally and professionally will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves you while you take all that in, gaining 2 boldness in the process. A wall collapses and there's Dahlia with her fist out. Calculester stands sheepishly next to her.
Friend Dahlia, there was a door, a mirror, 36 centimeters from the impact point of your punch.
So, okay, what was the Dahlia's voice again?
It was
just
pirate.
gruffed out. It was pirate, just gruff.
Yeah.
No pirate.
Yeah.
So we make Aquino. Wait,
We Aquinos.
we Aquinos make our own doors.
I respect your rich family history of punching your way through walls. However, I feel it is my duty to inform you that utilizing pre-existing doors is 3.1 times more efficient than punching through walls, and reduces knuckle wear and tear.
This is why you are such a powerful ally, Calculester. I would have never thought of using doors on my own. Hey, let's try this one over here.
Dahlia opens the door to her left, and a deluge of screaming tongues pour out. Neither she nor Calculaster seem the least bit startled by this.
And Dahlia, I had no idea you too were incapable of fear. Bonding experience initiated.
What? I definitely experience fear. I'm just not afraid of a closet full of screaming tongues specifically. A healthy sense of fear is an important survival trait and a necessary quality in a good leader. My fears include not being the best, exploding, and institutional racism.
Screaming Tongue sounds like a band name.
Yeah, the screaming tongues.
Ah, I see. I thought I had found someone else like me. But instead it seems I am both a poor facsimile of a living creature and a poor leader. Oh, wow.
Chin up, my metal friend. It's gonna be okay.
I have no chin, and no, it is not.
Yes, it is, because Beck and I are going to teach you how to feel fear so you can become a great leader that you were born to be.
Can we do this at the campfire?
Yeah, this is just part 2 of Campfire. Basically.
I was also not born.
So you can become the great leader you were made to be.
Pretty sure Dolly is not going to be able to accomplish this monumental task on her own. You're going to need to step in. Luckily, you know just how to scare Calculester. Yeah, I already did it.
Now the spooky story Y2K.
Y2K or the dark web?
Dark-
Those are both
Oh,
really
that's
funny.
very fun, yeah.
Those are both really funny.
Jesus Christ, Harvey.
I think the dark web is funnier.
Hey.
Yeah!
I have heard of the dark web back. I've even been there. Alas, it has failed to scare me.
Ah, maybe Calculester's been to the dark web, but he can't possibly have seen the worst of it. It takes a truly depraved mind like yours to really plunge the depths of the dark web. You whip out your laptop and show him what you mean.
Whoa. This page is offering to sell us drugs. And the drugs are actually just crushed up assault weapons. Doesn't that scare you, Calculester?
Sadly, all I feel is confusion at the author's lack of punctuation.
This page lets you buy a private army in which you can use to literally massacre whoever you want. Just really go to town. I don't care. Spooky, right?
I find it disturbing that the seller only accepts payment in Dogecoin. That'd be fine, that I feel bad.
What about this collection of horrifying JPEGs? Haven't you ever seen a man jerk off to this many astronauts? It's insane!
It's not even jerking off to the astronauts. He's jerking off the astronauts.
Oh,
That's even better.
Oh no.
This man goes to space specifically to jerk off astronauts.
God. Harvey. good
What
for
a
him.
what a job.
It is wrong to kink shame friend Dahlia.
Yeah, don't kink shame the
Astronauts should
astronauts.
be permitted to enjoy being masturbated to. And some people find them very appealing. Astro fluffer?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it is I who am sorry. I lashed out because I was frustrated by my inability to experience. Oh no. No! Eh, what are you doing? Ah!
I thought you weren't afraid of the dark web.
I am not, friend Dahlia. I am afraid because Meg is accessing the dark web using Internet Explorer.
What? Is that not how you're supposed to access the dark web? Apparently not, because just then some hackers take over your computer and transform it into a gun, which they use to try and mug you. Luckily, money isn't a stat in this game, so you lose nothing of real value. Meanwhile, Calculaster has finally learned what it means to experience fear. Nice! He gained 2 boldness in 1 time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, money is a thing here.
It's not.
Again?
Choose something bad. We already did this one.
Yeah.
Choose something bad.
The dark web.
Y2K.
What was that other one from the campfire? It was like that virus.
it was
Polymorphic
the-
virus.
Yeah, the polymorphic virus. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go with burning shit in a bag.
Shit in a bag.
Okay.
Or just shit in a bag.
Higher order is decided based on how plausible it would be to make a deadly fantasy weapon out of said bad thing. I feel like, depending on if they mean fantasy by purely, like, you know, standard high fantasy, like, Lord of the Rings style, or if it's just,
Actual
like,
definition.
fantastical.
The actual definition of fantasy, it's literally just fiction, really.
Yeah, because if it's literally just fiction, I think either mine or yours would be a very good weapon.
Yeah.
Like, yours is the beginning of fucking cyberpunk futures.
Yeah. Although technically you could switch it over to high fantasy and just make it that Y2K is just magic going off.
Oh.
But how
Sword
about
made
burning
of dark
shit in a bag?
spiderweb?
Yeah, see, like a shit in a bag, burning shit in a bag is not a deadly
That's a
weapon.
trap.
Yeah.
That's a
That-
trap or
That's a
fucking-
mild inconvenience.
That's a mild
Okay, not a-
inconvenience at best.
It's not a mild inconvenience. It's a pretty big inconvenience, but it's an inconvenience, not death.
Yeah.
It's a fucking 50s prank.
Yeah, it's...
So I'm going
Just trash.
last.
Yeah, okay. Is
Yeah.
Y2K or dark web worse?
I'm gonna say Y2K.
Yeah.
Okay, so me, Beck, and then you.
Where are you going, Fridge?
Oh, real quick, could be a bomb if you use the right shit.
Technically, yeah.
Alright, I'm taking over the dome.
The dome. That day you play competitive spin the bottle. You must kiss a camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you've earned 2 charm.
Hey.
Competitive kissing.
Man, right up Harvey's alley.
Yeah. You're sprinting as fast as you can. Little orphan Alan is stuck at the bottom of a well. You're the only one that can help. As you're running, you see Joy suntanning nearby. And she waves you over. Yes, Joy's your #1 ultimate summer crush, and you'll do anything for her. You completely forget what you were doing and run over. Hey there. You weren't doing anything important, were you? At least, nothing more important than flirting with me, right?
Never.
By the way, sprinting shirtless and dripping with sweat isn't a bad look for you, Eric. You blush like an anime character who's talking to their crush. You are talking to your crush, but your eyes are way too appropriately proportioned to be considered anime.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't exist.
Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that my screamo band, Ventagram, has a show tonight. We're playing that super gross pub nearby. The Piss Wreck Bar?
Phantogram is a good name.
Ventagram is a very good name. You should come see us. Harvey!
Jesus Christ!
You'd get to see me scream my guts out in a non-literal way. Oh, Damien and Dolly are in the band too. And you kind of care about them, right? No pressure,
Jesus,
though.
this band would kill Harvey.
Honestly? The pub technically has an occupancy limit of 3 people, so I can basically guarantee you'll die if there's even a small fire? Holy shit, Joy just invited you to go to a location, and she's also going to be at that location. That's basically a date as far as you're concerned. You cannot fuck this one up. Later that night, you pull up to the Piss Wreck Bar with a government ID and your thoughtiest concert outfit. As soon as you go in, someone throws a glass of beer at your head.
What would be a French's thought outfit?
Some alphabet magnets that just spell fuck me.
God.
Every single surface in this bar is filthy and sticky. It's packed, and everyone here is either very hot or very ugly. But they all look like they could beat your ass easily.
It's just magnets that look like tramp stamps.
This is unquestionably the perfect location for a screamo concert. Piss Wreck Bar shreds! Oh, and there's Joy. Look what the cat dragged in. Thanks for coming, Eric. We're about to go on right after they finish up setting up Damien's drum rig / flamethrower.
Damn.
And my mega explosive drum set. It weighs 3,200 pounds. It's also a harpoon gun and it's illegal. Ventagram is life.
Fuck yes, Ventagram fucks hard. Ventagram is violence. Come on, Dahlia, we gotta do our pre-show tradition. Fighting the audience! By the way, I'm happy that you made it, Eric. Realistically, you probably didn't have anything else to do tonight, but it still means a lot.
Jesus, that is me.
I should go do my vocal warm-ups, but I'll keep an eye out for you when I'm on stage. Cheer loud for me, okay? Wow, you are definitely in love with this goth witch. Ventagram is about to go on. Impress Joy by making sure the concert goes smoothly. What are you gonna do to help?
Be the mic checker. You'll check Joy's microphone to make sure it's not poisoned. Be the first clapper. You'll get the crowd hype as fuck by nailing a perfectly timed first clap after every song. Mic checker.
Mic check. Oh, no.
Fuck. I just threw my fucking coke.
Oh no! Alright, shitheads. Hope you're ready for pure fucking rage. We are Venta. Before Joy can finish, you shove her out of the way, grab the mic, and announce to the entire audience that you are Ventagram's official mic checker. Obviously, you get booed. Oh, I guess that's actually a kind of smart idea. We needed to check the sound before we started anyway. Good catch, Eric. You tell Joy that you know nothing about Screamo or bands or sounds in general. You're here to check the microphone for poison. I'm pretty sure that we don't need you to do that. Actually, you know what? I am entirely sure that we don't need you to do that. You begin your microphone poison check by taking one cautious lick of the microphone. You wait a moment. No poison yet. But you gotta be thorough, so you keep licking the mic. Fuck! Jesus fucking Christ, I can't listen to this fucking licking sound. It's like ASMR, but somehow more creepy? How can something be creepier than ASMR? The microphone tastes a bit weird. That's probably just the taste of metal. But with each lick, you get more and more of that metal flavor. And it's weirdly satisfying. Yum.
God, why is he still licking the microphone? It's so fucking unsettling. But I can't look away.
At this point, you're pretty sure the microphone isn't poisoned. It's just fun to lick. The combination of metal taste and static shock gives you satisfying brain tingles. Dear goddess Eric, for the love of all the pagan gods in the fucking pantheon, stop licking the microphone! For the first time in 8 minutes, you stop licking the microphone. Turns out, half the audience left and several people threw rotting tomatoes at you, but you didn't notice at all. How the fuck are we going to perform now? Because I am not using that gross-ass mic. It's dripping wet with Eric's saliva. I don't blame you. I wouldn't touch that spit mic either. But that's the only mic the bar has. They told me they only had one when I asked if I could shove a mic up my ass. Fuck. There's no way for us to perform, so we have to cancel the fucking show. Thanks for ruining our concert, Eric. I won't forget this fuck up, I assure you.
God damn it.
Joy misunderstood your intentions. But maybe some of Ventagram's fans realized that you were just being a good mic checker? You open up social media looking for some validation. Uh-oh. Looks like the audience misunderstood too. They thought that your mic licking was a part of Ventagram's performance, and they fucking hated it. You've ruined Ventagram's show, their reputation, and your relationship with Joy. All with a few licks. Also turns out the mic was poisoned, so you lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. I'm gonna go to the beach.
Oh.
You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun, until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens! They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, 2 fun. It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculester is taking the opportunity to show off his succulents. Aww.
You see, Flatback, I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirit. So I've been making each of them tiny, Camp Spooky appropriate outfits. Each one will be receiving a tiny scalp set, with even tinier scalp badges, and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist.
Calculester is so adorable when he talks about his plants. You can't help but stare lovingly into his face as he speaks. Who do we want to be this woman?
Hello.
Hmm.
How's that? Okay.
Oh, you
Go
cut
for
off
it.
halfway, so.
Well,
It sounded like you just went, Olu!
well. Why am I not surprised? Yet another camper staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors.
Excuse me, that's my friend.
Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics. It's about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet, here you all are on your phones.
You explain that Calculester is not, in fact, a phone, but rather a sentient being and, in fact, a fellow camper under her charge.
And fact is right. Friend, camp director Miss Weaving. You and I have interacted multiple times.
It's what students in their phones always say to try and justify their technology addiction and their neglect in real-world responsibility. You have left me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you've kicked this nasty habit.
Quick as a flash, camp director Miss Weaving grabs Calculester and starts trying to put him in her pocket.
Help, help, I'm being kidnapped.
No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has to do with whether I consider you a person or not.
Fuck.
Rescue me, friend, back. Rescue me from friend camp director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now.
Harvey. Oh no, he got hate crimed.
Oh no.
He did. He's actively being hate crimed. Oh Jesus. You can't let Calculester be kidnapped. Computer napped? Confiscated? Whatever, he can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince camp director Miss Weaving that your relationship with Calculester is far from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her. Show her a really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield conspiranoia blog. Show her you're addicted to sex with machines anonymous computer chip, which proves your relationship with robots has been healthy for 10 months.
Oh my god.
That's really funny. Whatever.
I see you are carrying a computer chip from Addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous, the recovery group pioneered by reformed robot fucker Isaac Asimov. Wait just a second. This isn't Addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous. This is Addicted to Sex with Machines, proudly not anonymous at all, and I'm going to keep doing it until the end of doing it all the time.
Until the end of time.
All the time until the end of time.
How dare you bend the truth to make it seem like you were seeking help to move past your robot sex addiction, when in reality you were just adding fuel to the fire.
Why else would I be hanging out with a robot?
Everyone
Be
knows.
friends?
Everyone knows that the group you are part of encourages wanton, reckless, constant, mindless, promiscuous sex with machines as much as possible, as often as possible.
Friend back. Is this true?
Maybe.
I've always cracked that last sentence.
Oh, Panda's back. You start to protest, but you can't hurt Calculester further by lying to him more. You admit that it's true.
It would not be nice to kink shame someone, but it's also not nice to gain someone's friendship to use them for your robot sex addiction.
I'm trying to woo you, Cal.
Yeah, but now he thinks you just want him for his body.
You tell Calculester that it may have started out that way, that at first you only saw him as a means to an end, and the end was kinky, addictive robot sex. But the more you got to know and love him, the more that changed, and now you genuinely love him for him. Oh no.
It's too late. Unfriend back. My trust has been broken. Just as your 10 months of robot sex ship will be, since I refuse to engage in robot intercourse with you. Please, friend cat director Miss Weaving, go ahead and confiscate me. There's nothing more for me here.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Hewlett-Packard. Hopefully this will teach Camper Beck a valuable lesson about becoming addicted to robot sex. In here, I thought I was simply encouraging less screen time for the sake of ocular health and engaging in traditional outdoor pastimes. But this is Camp Spooky. Of course, this would somehow uncover a sex addiction. I need a vacation from summer vacation.
I wanted to fuck a robot. And you need a vacation from her needing a vacation from her vacation. You're also really craving some kinky robot sex, but all you get is -2 fun and -1 smarts. Alright, Thew, where are you going?
Alright, where's fun? You already took fun, didn't you?
I did take fun.
Okay, the next thing is smarts. We'll go with smarts.
Look at her little snails.
That's cute.
While you're hiking through the woods, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. There's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person. A person he really wants to fuck. You swipe his wallet while he's not looking and find out his name is Narcissus. He is not an organ donor, asshole, and he's one punch away from getting a free smart water at 7-Eleven. Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and gain 2 smarts from your smart water. It's taken a lot of time and effort to convince Damien that you're a real piece of shit, but all your hard work has finally paid off. You've been spending more time together as of late, and today you've had a marvelous time building a model train station out of fire and crimes. Alright. One last tiny felt tree at the picket fence and petty larceny by the crossing sign, and it should be just perfect. There! Good stuff, good stuff. You're a pretty rad person, Thew. You know what we should do? Leave behind these tiny felt trees, find a real tree, and stab it repeatedly. Hear me out. Here's how we're gonna level our boreal assault up in a way no one has ever heard of or participated in before. We stab it over and over until both our names are carved into it. Aw, what a romantic activity Damon accidentally thinks he invented. Unless he already knows it's a romantic thing and is pretending not to. Either way, you realize you need to make an even stronger statement than just the weak-ass, tried-and-true names on a tree shtick. Especially since your name happens to be too short and/or long and/or vulgar and/or boring and/or common and/or unique. The fuck do I know about what name you chose to carve into a tree? For starters, you find the most romantic tree in the forest, a Brazilian rubber tree with an enticing crease. But that's not enough. Forget Damien X Thew. You've got an even better idea for what to carve.
Fuck you, tree.
Mood. Fuck you, tree.
Yep, it's fuck you, tree.
Fuck you,
No
tree is
question.
so funny.
Hey,
Yeah! Stupid tree, get wrecked! Just standing there, being a defenseless tree. So stupid, why don't you stab someone, tree? Oh right, you can't because you're a stupid no-hands tree. A tree who got stabbed by Thew. Oh man, what a good one. Did I ever tell you that I fucking hate trees? Because I do. Wanna know why? Do you even know who trees are in league with? Guess what, shitnips? It's the motherfucking sun. They've been conspiring this whole time to do photosynthesis at us, but the mass media doesn't seem to care. I fucking hate the sun. I've always hated it, but I can't just carve the words "fuck you, sun" into the sun whenever I want to. It's one of my greatest regrets. What we can do, though, is carve "fuck you, tree" into every tree in the shitty sun-sympathizing forest. Trees are fucking worst, you know? Like, they say trees can help with wilderness survival, but how? Moss can tell you which directions you're facing? I don't think so. I've never seen moss actually spell out north or any other compass direction. I call bullshit. You can survive on wild berries if you know which ones aren't poisonous. How do I know which ones aren't poisonous when the trees never answer when I ask them? Sticks can start a fire? Me too, you're not special. You start to wonder if a lot of Damien's tree hate is based in his own insecurities about his wilderness survival skills. But who the fuck cares? If he wants to spend the rest of the day stabbing trees with you, you're not going to question his motives. The two of you have a beautiful and violent time, leaving your mark all throughout the forest. It's incredibly disruptive to the local flora and fauna, but only because they don't understand the special bond you and Damien share. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun. We're at the end. Who do you choose, Eric?
I mean, it'd either be me or Joy. I mean, I doubt I made it with Joy, but still. Yeah,
You choosing Joy?
yeah. Joy's standing next to a fucking fridge.
I think I only got one situation right with Calculester. I'm just gonna say fuck it and go alone. I wanna see what happens.
Fucking Helltaker passes by.
Where's Helltaker? He would never treat me this way.
Mine's pretty obvious.
Let's go.
Going out with the red problem.
I think you have the best chance.
Yeah. The first time I fucked up and then finally it kind of worked.
You ask none of them. Why? You're unsure. But this mystery gets solved when later that day you get a call from your mother. She wants to know how you're doing. You tell her about how sad you're going to be going to the meteor shower all alone. Oh, honey, she says. I think the time has come. Tell you that you have a strange disease that stops you from asking anyone for a date. It's called utter fear of rejection. I'm sorry to be the one breaking the news to you, but remember to eat your vegetables! Oh no. You spend the meteor shower alone.
Oh my god.
Modis is gonna kill someone. Your mom calls you. She's like your best friend. And hey, we think having a good relationship with your parents is healthy and good. But here, this is coded as having failed, you loser.
Man, where's Helltaker when you need him?
He would never treat me this way.
He wouldn't. He'd bring pancakes and everything.
Motherfucker tried so hard just to not get killed by me.
He tried so hard to fuck you.
Yeah.
And give you pancakes.
Only downside is he's not a robot. I think. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Helltaker 2. Fucking what is it called? What was the day called for Terminator?
Judgment Day?
Helltaker 2 Judgment Day.
You want to be a
Helltaker was
summer
above it
fling,
all.
huh? I don't know. It's true that I need new plot lines and challenges for next season, but I don't think dating someone very unappealing is the kind of challenge the audience wants to see me face. Thanks for suggesting it. I know you had the best intentions in mind, but I think I'd rather battle an army of fallen angels or a very big, very mean armadillo. The broken heart on the sticky note. You got rejected by your summer crush, so what? You will accomplish great things in life that will make this failure pale in comparison. Well, you actually don't accomplish anything remarkable. Because of this, 71 years from today, when you die, they are at a loss for what to put on your gravestone. They settled for Erik. Lived a meh life. Owned a broom. Got rejected at summer camp. RIP.
Man, this is my gravestone.
We were not nearly as lucky as we were last time. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You want to be my summer fling, huh? You know, I used to think you were just some nature noob. I figured there was no way you'd ever rise to the challenge of being a wilderness badass like me. And I was right, but you're still pretty damn good, and I like your attitude. So yeah, let's be summer wilderness badasses together. Aww. The last day of camp was great. You and Damien found some wild maize in the woods and tried to ferment your own whiskey. It tasted like goddamn garbage, but you two made it together, which is what matters. You two got wasted and ended up laying in the grass, drunkenly rambling about life and love and your futures. Notwithstanding the hangover you got later, it was the perfect end to the perfect summer camp. You know, it kind of looked like he was biting the tentacle. Harvey, you're right. Woo!
Yay.
Yay! Matthew got a relationship and we got nothing. Just
Fucking
like real
satisfied.
life.
Jesus Christ, this is too real. I hate it. Especially that ending for my fridge. Jesus Christ.
I was not even asking anyone. I didn't even get rejected. I'm just a fucking coward. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start.
Oh yeah, this one has animation.
It does, and also, you can change what the song is at the end. This is streamer mode.
Oh, interesting.
The first line was, "This is the streamer version of the song."
Oh my god. Look at that truffle.
That's very funny.
Oh, Harry Hansen.
Yeah.
Russell Donna.
Oh, Kelsey and Pichike. The song is very funny.
Oh my god.
Well, because Panda, that's exactly what happened. I love Oz aggressively potato sack racing.
Real battlefield.
If making content wasn't hard enough to worry about this.
Man, we didn't even see Milo once this stream. Either
Yeah.
Milo. We didn't see our Milo or the Grim Reaper Milo.
Yeah, both were completely absent.
Our Milos.
Streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine. So now that we're here,
Oh, look at Juan floating.
Hey.
oh yeah.
I love these guys.
I make most of the music
They're
for
fun.
the game. What did you think of it?
Fucking toilet wine.
Just go and buy it.
Hey, Joy.
Look at her.
Broke my heart.
What a beautiful bitch.
Streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine.
It's so cute.
Say
It is.
goodbye to the streamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster Camp. You'll be just fine.
So
Oh,
we
what
were
happened to my
decidedly
fridge?
less successful this time.
Right, I think that's
God.
also going to be the end
Oh,
of our
definitely. That's the
stream.
end of the stream.
Oh yeah, no, it's past midnight. Fuck
Yeah.
that bug person.
So
Yeah,
I want to wish
switches.
everyone a great night. If you are watching this on the other side of the world where it's the morning, I wish you guys a great morning.
A great time of
And-
day.
Exactly. And wherever you're tuning in from, I hope you have a great rest of your week.
Yes.
That
Um.
and I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm going to be back next week too. Eric and I might be doing some stuff. I'm not sure, but I'm back.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
They're
As
back and
always,
here
though.
to be around.
You can catch us every Wednesday and Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesdays, we do co-op games. On Sundays, we do spooky games. Sunday, we'll be continuing Resident Evil. Don't know what's gonna happen next Wednesday. Don't know what's gonna happen any other day of the week. Because I'm not psychic. But we will most likely, at the very least, be streaming. You can also check out our... Yeah, Herbie. I'm going to fix it. You can also check out our social medias in the About on our Twitch page. You can catch us on the YouTube archive, and you can catch any stream you didn't catch the first time there.
Yeah.
I think that's all I have to say.
Yeah. That's it.
So,
Have a good one, and
Yeah.
remember,
Night-night.
don't get lost without us.
good night.
Night.